Liverpool are next up against Sunderland in the Premier League, with Arne Slot facing some selection posers. Liverpool arrested their recent alarming slump when they scrapped out a hard-earned 2-0 Premier League win at West Ham United on Sunday afternoon. The Reds have moved back into the top half of the table and are 3 points off the Champions League qualification places after both Alexander Isak and Cody Gakpo found the net. Arne Slot's side will look to build on that victory when they play the second of 3 Premier League games in 7 days, with a home clash against promoted Sunderland on Wednesday evening. And here we look ahead to the changes Reds head coach Slot could make when his team are next in action. It will be tempting for Slot to stick with the side that won at the London Stadium, but a busy and important week means the Reds boss is likely to rotate his resources. Alisson Becker was back in goal after illness and remains first choice ahead of Georgi Mamardashvili and Freddie Woodman. Milos Kerkez has been in decent form in the last week, but cramps suffered at the end of the game on Sunday highlighted a heavy workload, with Andy Robertson on standby to deputize at left back. On the opposite flank, Slot will be mindful of asking Joe Gomez to start twice in 4 days, with Curtis Jones the more likely alternative ahead of Dominic Szoboszlai, with Connor Bradley and Jeremy Frimpong both out. And Gomez continues to be the recognized alternative to either Ibrahima Konate and Virgil van Dijk at center back, although the duo are likely to be retained. Wataru Endo and Ryan Gravenberch have also featured there during games this season, but Giovanni Lo Celso is out for the campaign. Florian Wirtz was the star turn on his return in the number 10 role at West Ham, but after missing the last 2 games injured, there's no guarantee he will start this time around. Should the German be benched, Szoboszlai would be favorite to return to the role, although Jones and Hugo Ekitike could also deputize. Ryan Gravenberch and Alexis McAllister remained as the double pivot in midfield, but Slot has a wealth of options should he choose to freshen up, with Szoboszlai, Jones, and the lesser-spotted Wataru Endo also available. Teenager Trey Nyoni hasn't featured in the Premier League this season, although he has made the bench in 4 of the last 5 top-flight games. The big decision from Slot at the weekend was to drop Mohamed Salah to the bench in a Premier League game for the first time of his tenure. Salah will be hopeful of regaining his place, which was occupied by Szoboszlai at West Ham. Federico Chiesa and Ekitike are other options on the right. Ekitike will also press Alexander Isak for a start down the middle, with Slot mindful of the Swedish international's minutes in the midpoint of 4 games in 22 days. Cody Gakpo had a goal and assist at West Ham and will be expected to continue on the left. Chiesa, Ekitike, Wirtz, and teenager Rio Ngamuha are all options should Slot choose to shake up his forward line further.